Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad ZAIRY bin Jamaludin. We from Group 6 and I am going to voice over what we have done on our lab session, Lab 3, drum brake system, refitting, removal and inspection.
First, we jack the rear side of the car at considerable height and place two stands under it. Using air impact and suitable wrench socket, we unscrew the wheel nuts and then remove the rear wheels. To remove the drum brake, we first need to unscrew the mounting bracket and the cylinder body that was attached to it. We then proceed to unscrew the bearing assembly that was holding the drum brake assembly. To fully dismantle the drum brake assembly, first we need to remove the drum retaining screws and then unhook and remove the lower and upper return spring. Remove the front and rear brake shoes holding down spring. For the inspection, we first use vernier caliper to measure the inside diameter at several places to determine the amount of out of round. For second inspection, we measure the brake lining thickness and the shoe to lining assembly thickness. For the last inspection, we run a rub test for upper and lower brake shoes and then measure how much percentage of contact between the brake shoes and drum brake inside. After we done the inspection, it is time to refit back the drum brake assembly.
SYAFFA'AFIQAH binti AZHARI, B09191018. Okay, today I'm going to explain to you about brake disc component, which is drum brake. First, we have a drum, which is to protect the inner brake part. And then we have a adjuster lever here, which is to ensure that the brake shoe remain a similar distance from the drum as the shoe wear down. Okay, next we have a hold down spring pin, which is pins keep the hold down spring in place while the spring allow the brake shoe to move when necessary. Okay, next we have a return spring, these two, which is to pull the brake shoes off the brake drum when the brake pedal is not being pressed. Okay, next we have a brake shoe. Brake shoe is to contact the drum and cause friction. Next we have anchor pin, which is this pin align the adapter plate and keeps the plate and gear operator from moving while the valve is operated. Okay, next we have a wheel cylinder. Okay, its function is when brake fluid into the wheel cylinder, it pushes the seal or piston outward, causing the brake shoes to contact inside the drum. Okay, next we have a parking brake lever, the yellow one, which is force the forward shoe into the drum. Okay, next we have a adjuster assembly. This adjuster can ensure proper brake application and pedal height. Okay, next we have brake shoe lining here. They press against the drum to produce friction. Okay, next we have a backing plate. So backing plate is to hold the braking system together.
Hello, my name is RUZATUL binti RASLAM. So for the lab 3, which is drum brake, I will talk about the condition of brake parts. So the first one is brake drum is still in good condition, which is to decelerate the rotation of the wheel. Then we go to the retainer spring, also in good condition, which is to hold the brake calipers in positions. Then we find that the shoe and lining assembly thickness is 4.21 millimeters. Then show to spring 1 and 2 is in good condition. Then we find that the piston is also in good condition. It can press the brake lining against the inside surface of the brake drum, which rotate the wheels. Next, for the inspection of the drum brake, the firstly is the brake lining thickness, which is 250 millimeter. The brake drum inside emitter we take for measurement, and then we do the rub test on for the above area that touch between the drum brakes is 10%, and the below area is 75%.
Okay, for question lab 3, first, based on your finding, what is the condition of brake shoe lining? Should it be replaced with new shoe lining? Okay. The brake shoe lining, our brake shoe lining is 2.52 mm in diameter, which is smaller than the usual figure of 4.4 mm. Both brake shoes are thick and in good shape according to visual assessment. It is still usable and does not require replacing. According to the rub test, the brake shoe surface may equally rub the brake drum surface. So next, for question 2, explain your result of drum brake inside diameter. Okay, We take for a reading for the diameter inside diameter. As can be seen, the numbers are nearly same, yet due to the break shoe lining contact, there are some discrepancies. The lower the value, the more the break shoe linings come into touch with one another. The function of taking the inner diameter measurement is to ascertain the amount of out of roundness.
My name is SYAFFA'AFIQAH binti AZHARI. Okay, next question I will explain. What if the crack found on the drum, can it be repaired? So this is example of a crack on drum. So when we found this crack, we must remove immediately. This condition is caused by excessive heating and cooling of the brake drum during operation. Okay, next is what is advantage of drum brake compared to disc brake? Okay, first advantage is drum brake can provide more braking force than an equal diameter disc brake. Second is drum brake lasts longer because drum brake have increased friction contact area than a disc. Third is drum brake are cheaper to manufacture than disc brake. And last, rear drum brake generate lower heat.
Conclusion for this lab 3, we have learned how to inspect the drum brake assembly's condition. The retention spring should be examined to ensure that it restores the brake shoe to its original position to avoid quick and excessive wear. Next, the shoe liner's original thickness was 4.4 mm and the inner drum surface was inspected with chalk. Thank you.